Imagine waking up 20,000 years ago. There are no cities, no roads, no hospitals, no police, and no supermarkets. Every single day is a fight to stay alive. You step outside your shelter and notice massive footprints in the mud. Not human footprints. Footprints bigger than your entire torso. Something enormous walked past your camp during the night, and if it comes back, you could become its next meal. This was the reality of ancient humans. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors lived alongside some of the most terrifying animals ever to walk the earth. Giant mammoths taller than houses, saber-toothed cats with knife-like teeth, massive bears standing over 11 feet tall, and giant sloths weighing as much as a car. These creatures were stronger than humans, faster than humans, and far better equipped for survival. So how did a small, fragile species with no claws, no fangs, and no armor survive? Even more importantly, how did humans eventually dominate a world filled with giant beasts? The answer is one of the greatest survival stories in history. At first glance, ancient humans looked weak. Imagine standing next to a mammoth. The mammoth weighs up to 12 tons. Its tusks are longer than a grown man. One swing of its head could send a hunter flying through the air. Now imagine facing a saber-toothed cat. Its teeth could grow nearly a foot long. Its body was built for ambush attacks. A single bite could end a human life in seconds. Then there were the giant short-faced bears, some of the largest land predators ever known. Standing face-to-face with one would feel like standing in front of a moving wall of muscle. Humans should have gone extinct, but they didn't. Because humans possess something far more dangerous than claws or teeth. They possessed intelligence. Most animals live in the moment. Humans could think about the future. They could make plans, imagine different outcomes, and prepare for dangers before they happened. Instead of relying on strength, humans relied on strategy. If a group of hunters spotted a mammoth, they didn't immediately attack. They watched, they studied, they searched for weaknesses. Maybe the mammoth was old, maybe it was injured, maybe it had become separated from the herd. Ancient hunters understood something that many predators never learned. The easiest battle is the one you don't have to fight. When humans finally attacked, they almost never attacked alone. 1 human is weak, 10 humans are dangerous, 20 humans working together are terrifying. Humans became masters of teamwork. While other predators hunted in small groups, humans could organize entire hunting parties. Everyone had a role. Some tracked footprints, some carried weapons, some guided animals toward traps, others waited for the perfect moment to strike. Imagine being a mammoth surrounded by dozens of coordinated hunters. Every time you move, they move. Every time you stop, they stop. They don't give up. They don't lose patience. They keep following you hour after hour, sometimes even day after day. This strategy is known as persistence hunting. Humans are not the fastest animals on Earth, but they are among the best endurance runners. Ancient hunters could chase animals across vast distances. The animal would sprint away. The humans would keep walking. The animal would run again. The humans would continue following. Eventually, the animal became exhausted, and that was when the hunters struck. Humans also developed weapons. At first, they were simple sharpened sticks, but over time, those sticks evolved into deadly tools. Stone-tipped spears, throwing spears, and later bows and arrows gave humans something revolutionary: distance. For the first time, a small creature could injure a giant beast without getting close enough to be crushed. For millions of years, size had been the greatest advantage in nature. Suddenly, intelligence was beginning to replace brute strength. But perhaps the greatest weapon humans ever discovered was fire. Imagine seeing fire for the first time. Lightning strikes a tree, flames spread through the forest, and animals flee in terror. Most creatures avoided fire. Humans learned how to control it. That changed everything. Fire provided warmth during freezing winters. It gave light during dark nights. It scared away predators. It made food safer and easier to digest. And because cooked food provided more energy, it may have helped support the growth of larger and more capable human brains. Fire wasn't just a tool, it was a superpower. Humans even used fire to influence the behavior of animals.